Hello and welcome everyone. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. I do welcome you all in. I know it's a busy night, different people streaming. I know Resort TV One's doing their Give Kids the World fundraiser. That's probably where everyone is. If you're in, welcome to the stream. We're doing some Christmas trivia today. I'll just keep plugging away, putting the questions out there. You can play along if you're on the replay. I do appreciate anybody who has stopped in. Don't forget to hit that like button. It does help out the channel and it is much appreciated. So happy holidays to everyone and happy Hanukkah to any of my friends who celebrate Hanukkah, which starts tomorrow at sundown. So welcome in. I'm doing some Christmas trivia. So I know a lot of you, okay, doing trivia again or whatever. Right now, that's what I got going. I was going to try to go live earlier today, but and do kind of a surprise on location, but just didn't have the time. And I do welcome anyone who is coming in to the chat. Welcome in Shauna Bowser. Welcome in Melanie. Just getting the cards together here. Probably shouldn't have put the lid back on the box. It kind of sticks. But I didn't want the cards falling everywhere. And we'll get started here. I'll probably do this again. The Christmas trivia, it's usually fun. Different things. Some of the questions that they're looking at them, they're more about the history of Christmas and everything. So we'll go ahead and get started. As different people either fill in. So the different categories on the cards are Christmas carols, holiday traditions, Christmas entertainment, or questions about the North Pole. So we'll go ahead and get started. I will put on my snowman hat since it is the holidays. So we'll go ahead and get started. So the first one is Christmas carols. Welcome in, Pam's fam. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining in. But the first category is Christmas carols. Who sang "And So This Is Christmas" for weak and for strong? Hello, the Warrior Bacon Plays. Welcome in. Thank you, Shauna. Yeah, I seen it at Disney World last year, and whenever the Character Warehouse got closed down, they still had a bunch of them in the Character Warehouse, which is a discounted Disney kind of store, and they had them on sale, and a friend of mine was able to get me a couple of them. It is not. Welcome in, Avery. And Melanie, Magical Adventures gets it with John Lennon and Oko Yono. So Melanie's Magical Adventure gets it first. It was John Lennon and Yoko Ono. So welcome to the board, Melanie. But they're all good guesses. Bing Crosby there, Celine Dion, Band-Aid, yeah. Welcome in, Super Dave. The next question for Christmas carols is complete the chorus. Silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Complete the chorus. silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. And Shauna Bowser gets it with soon it will be Christmas Day. Welcome to the board, Shauna. Oh, you were close there, Avery. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Next question. The category is holiday traditions. Holiday traditions. Who wanted the turkey and not the eagle to be America's national symbol? Who wanted the turkey and not the eagle to be America's national symbol? A. Benjamin Franklin, B. Thomas Jefferson, or C. George Washington? And Avery gets it with Benjamin Franklin. Avery, welcome to the board, Avery. And welcome back, sir. Benjamin Franklin. So Avery is on the board. Next one is Christmas entertainment. Christmas entertainment. How many times has the movie Bush Christmas been remade? How many times has the movie Bush Christmas been remade? It's anybody's guess there because I never heard of that one either. So, how many times has the movie Bush Christmas been remade? I don't see the correct answer yet. Yeah, neither have I, Pam. I will say it is less than 3. Welcome in, Stacy Herder. The question is, how many times has the movie Bush Christmas been remade? And Avery comes in with the answer with 1. With 1. Way to go, Avery. It was 1. The next question is the category North Pole. The North Pole. Who brings gifts to the children of Costa Rica, Colombia, and parts of Mexico? Who brings gifts to the children of Costa Rica, Colombia, and parts of Mexico? Not Papa Noel. Welcome in, Rob Fuzz. Thank you for joining. They're all good guesses. I'm not sure if anybody will get this or not. Because it's not using the Papa Noel or Grandpa Noel. And not Colacho. I'll give a few more moments. I'm not sure if anybody will get this or not. Welcome in, Shannon Evans and Jessica Evans. Hello, Disinfinity Daniel. I will go ahead and give the answer. It is El Nino, Jesus, or Baby Jesus. El Nino, Jesus, or Baby Jesus. But they're all good guesses, and that one was kind of hard. Welcome in, Jess. Next question. Which U.S. state was the first to recognize Christmas as an official holiday? Which U.S. state was the first to recognize Christmas as an official holiday? A. Alabama, B. New York, or C. Delaware? And Avery gets it with Alabama. Avery gets it with Alabama. Congratulations, Avery. Welcome in Monarch Moments. But it was Alabama. Welcome in Hitchhiking Bones. Thank you for joining. Welcome in This Our Dreams. Thank you for joining. No problem, Hitchhiking Bones. I know it's kind of dinner time, and I know there's other things you all can be doing. So I do appreciate whether you're listening, watching, participating. It's all good. Make sure you guys consider hitting that thumbs up button. It does help out the channel. And also, if you are new, check out our channel. We have different videos and different trivia, shopping hauls, pin hauls. And sometimes if we get to Disney, we will have Disney live streams. So, and consider subscribing. So thank you very much. The next category is Christmas entertainment. Christmas entertainment. Do the Cranks manage to skip Christmas and Christmas with the Cranks? Welcome in, Tracy Glenn. Yes, the dancing Christmas pool. Or the Christmas dancing pool. I saw that. Welcome in, Russ. Did I steal it from Mike? Welcome in, Danny. No problem. Be safe. And Shauna Bowser gets the... Oh, no, Pam Spam. Welcome to the board, Pam Spam. She gets the answer with no. Pam Spam. So welcome to the board, Pam. The question was, do the Cranks manage to skip Christmas and Christmas with the Cranks? I'm sure, Garrett, when I first saw him dancing, I was like, oh, Garrett's right there. Here is a question about the North Pole. In 1997, a Gallup poll found what percentage of Americans consider Christmas more stressful than enjoyable? A, 9%, B, 29%, or C, 49%. In 1997, a Gallup poll found what percentage of Americans consider Christmas more stressful than enjoyable? A, 9%, B, 29%, or C, 49%. Welcome in, Katrina. And Pam's Fam comes in with it again with 29%, letter B. Way to go, Pam. Pam is on fire. 2 in a row. Okay, this category is Christmas carols. Christmas carols. What Christmas character's eyes were made of coal? What Christmas character's eyes were made of coal? And Pam's Fam comes in with Frosty, just ahead of Avery. Avery, you were so close. You both came in at the same time. But Pam's Fam gets it. Way to go, Pam. You are tied with Avery right now. If that gives you some motivation here. Okay, Tracy, thank you very much for joining. Enjoy your dinner. Holiday traditions is this category. Holiday traditions. What settlers introduced gingerbread houses to North America in the 1700s? A. English, B. Dutch, or C. German? What settlers introduced German gingerbread houses to North America in the 1700s? A. English, B. Dutch, or C. German? And Avery gets the answer with C. German. So Avery gets the point. Welcome in, Timothy Rainwaters. It was the Germans that introduced us to gingerbread houses. For any of you guys that were Dutch, you would have celebrated your Sinterklaas the other day, where you leave your shoes out and you get a present from Santa. I have a friend whose his family is there. His father is Dutch, and he is half Dutch, so they celebrate that. So that was a nice reminder from my friend Eric. Ah, yes, Pam, that's right. December 5th. I couldn't remember exactly the date, but I remember reading him, and he always celebrates that with his shoes. I'm sure, Jeff. Okay, here we go. Christmas entertainment. I leave my shoes out all the time and I don't get presents. What the heck? It's because you're not Dutch. Okay, here we go. What Dukes of Hazzard star died at the age of 77 on Christmas Day in 1997? What Dukes of Hazzard star died at the age of 77 on Christmas Day, 1997? And Avery gets the answer with Denver Pile. Denver Pile. Yeah, I was surprised. That is a dark question there. I should have read through the questions. It's just a regular Christmas trivia game. So, but that's what it is there. Any relation to Gomer? Maybe. Has anyone ever reached the North Pole on a snowmobile? Has anyone ever reached the North Pole on a snowmobile? And Pam's fam gets the answer correct with yes. Way to go, Pam. The answer is yes. Doesn't say who, but it says yes. And Pam's fam gets it correct. But all good guesses there. Good job, everyone. Okay, here we go. What song contains the line, "Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me"? What song contains the line, "Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me"? How did they get through the candy cane forest? And D Warrior Bacon Plays gets it with Holly Jolly Christmas. Welcome to the board, D Warrior Bacon. With the answer, Holly Jolly Christmas. Next question. What film stars Hugh Grant, Liam Neeson, Colin Firth, Laura Linney, Emma Thompson, Alan Rickman, and Bill Nighy? And Shauna Bowser comes in with the answer of Love Actually. Love Actually. Good job, Shauna. It is Love Actually. Yeah, with all those big names. Okay, here we go. In what decade did flashing Christmas lights make their debut? In what decade did the flashing Christmas lights make their debut? A, the 1900s, B, the 1930s, or C, the 1950s? And Dis Our Dreams comes up with the answer, the 1930s. Welcome to the board, Dis Our Dreams. Jeff. The 1930s. Good job. How you would have gotten it if you weren't after Jeff. The Warrior Bacon plays. I would have taken the 30s or 1930s. Here we go. Next question. When a Child is Born was a hit for what American singer in 1976? When a Child is Born was a hit for what American singer in 1976? And Avery gets the answer with Johnny Mathis. Way to go, Avery. We'll give it. Nat King Cole, that's a good guess. You're trying, Stacy. Okay, here we go. Next question. According to Irish superstition, what stands open during the 12 days of Christmas? According to Irish tradition, I'm sorry, according to Irish superstition, what stands open during the 12 days of Christmas? Okay, Russ, but thank you for joining. Have a great evening. And Avery gets it with the gates of heaven. The gates of heaven. Avery gets it. Pam was close. Have a great evening, Russ. Thank you for joining. That was a hard one there because Wouldn't have known that myself. Here we go. Who wrote The Little Match Girl? Who wrote The Little Match Girl? Yeah, it does kind of make sense because all the different things that come out for the story and a song. Who wrote The Little Match Girl? A director, I do not know. Oh, I can't remember. And Avery gets it with Hans Christian Andersen. Way to go, Avery. Avery gets it with Hans Christian Andersen. The next question. Here we go. Is reindeer meat edible? Is reindeer meat edible? And Pam's fam comes in with the answer of yes. Way to go, Pam. It is yes. Oh, interesting. Get it canned. That's interesting. I thought it was just regular deer meat type venison, but I never knew it would come in a can. Reindeer jerky. Okay, the category is Christmas carols. In the Christmas song, The Holly and the Ivy, which one bears the crown? In the Christmas song, The Holly and the Ivy, which one bears the crown? No, it doesn't, Stacy. And Avery gets it with the holly. With the holly. Close, the warrior bacon plays. Here we go. Next question. Holiday traditions. Have a good night, Jeff. And thank you for joining. What is the name given to glittery strings hung on Christmas trees? What is the name given to glittery strings hung on Christmas trees? And Pam's fam gets it with tinsel. Tinsel. Pam's fam. And Shauna Bowser got the correct spelling, so I will give her a point there. He's actually beating you, Garrett, so you know that, because he has 1 point. What Danish American musical comedian said, Santa has the right idea, visit people once a year? What Danish American musical comedian said, Santa has the right idea, visit once a year? I will give Avery. Avery got the answer first. Victor Borg. And I will give the Warrior Bacon a point also. So Avery and the Warrior Bacon for Victor Bohr. Now that one was a tough one. I wouldn't have known that. Well, I'm going to take the first two people now. So for now, I'm going to take the first two people. Let's see if anybody knows this. Avery probably would know this, but let's see if anybody else can come up with the answer. Who sought asylum at the Vatican Embassy in Panama on Christmas Eve, 1989? You need mercy points. Yeah, I should have started it sooner because you were in second on a couple questions. But who sought asylum at the Vatican Embassy in Panama on Christmas Eve, 1989? And Avery gets the answer with Manuel Noriega. So Avery gets the point. Okay, here we go. Next question. Christmas carols. What rocker had a hit with Santa Claus is Coming to Town in 1985? What rocker had a hit with Santa Claus is Coming to Town in 1985? And welcome to the board, Stacy Herder with Bruce Springsteen. And Shauna Bowser was the next one who got it with Bruce Springsteen. And Avery. So welcome to the board, Stacy. But Avery, Shauna, and Stacy. Because I skipped over Avery because of the name, and when I looked over, I didn't see the Springsteen part, and I had already said those two. At least I will get an A for effort. Yes, Daniel. Great job. Where was the Salvation Army's Christmas collection kettle first introduced? Where was the Salvation Army's Christmas collection kettle first introduced? A. London, B. New York, or C. San Francisco? And D. Warrior Bacon and Avery get it with San Francisco. With San Francisco. So D. Warrior Bacon and Avery with San Francisco. Yeah, I would have thought New York City outside of Macy's probably would have had it first. Or some corner in New York City. Here we go. Next question. What wild and crazy guy starred as Philip in the 1994 Christmas movie Mixed Nuts? And where is T. Marie's place? Because she has mentioned this movie before. What wild and crazy guy starred as Philip in the 1994 Christmas movie Mixed Nuts? And Shauna Bowser and Stacy Herder with Steve Martin. Shauna Bowser and Stacy Herder with Steve Martin. Congratulations. Good job. Here we go. Next question. In what ocean would you find an underwater mountain range called Christmas Ridge? In what ocean would you find an underwater mountain range called Christmas Ridge? I see one correct answer. And it was the Pacific Ocean, Disinfinity, and Avery. But he guessed it afterwards, but he still gets the point. Disinfinity and Avery. Way to go, Daniel. You had got it first. Yes, the Christmas Islands are. Here we go. Next question. Yeah, you're beating Garrett too. Garrett hasn't gotten any. Here we go. And we wish you a Merry Christmas. What is the first line of the chorus? We wish you a Merry Christmas. What is the first line of the chorus? I will give Shauna Bowser, Disinfinity, and Avery, because Avery and Daniel typed it all out, and Shauna missed the one part. But for effort, I will give Shauna a point also. So Daniel, Shauna, and Avery. Good job. Yeah, I had to think about that too. The Warrior Bacon plays. Okay, here we go. True or false? Krampus is a satanic looking beast that kidnaps naughty children and punishes them in his lair. True or false? Krampus is a satanic looking beast that kidnaps naughty children and punishes them in the lair. Welcome in, Francisco, and the Warrior Bacon and Shauna Bowser. Get the points. It is true. It is true. One of the interesting things that happens in downtown Pittsburgh is they have a night, and I forget what the date is, but I know it's like a little bit before Christmas. They do have a group that does that Krampus night in the downtown Pittsburgh area, where they have a Christmas market. They kind of come out. I've never been down there when that happened, but I've seen photos from friends and stuff that has that. Yes. I changed my answer to true. But way to go, Francisco. The Warrior Bacon and Shauna. Welcome in, Francisco. Welcome in. Yeah, see, they are pretty creepy. Here we go. Next question. Who sings Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas in Meet Me in St. Louis? Who sings Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas and Meet Me in St. Louis. Not Bing Crosby, not Michael Bublé. And Shauna Bowser and Avery get it with Judy Garland. Judy Garland. Good job. Yeah, you were close there, Daniel. What is the population of Santa Claus, Indiana? Under 1,000 or over 1,000? What is the population of Santa Claus, Indiana? Under 1,000 or over 1,000? Avery and Pam's fam get it with over 1,000 people. Pam's fam and Avery. Good job. And they used to have, it's called Holiday World now, but it used to be Santa Claus Amusement Park, but now it's called Holiday World, and it features all the holidays and stuff. But it used to be just a Christmas amusement park, and then they did all the holidays. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What song includes the lyrics, strings of streetlights, even stoplights, blink up bright red and green? What song includes the lyrics, strings of streetlights, even stoplights, blink up bright red and green? And Shauna Bowser and Avery get it with Silver Bells. Silver Bells. Good job. Yeah, that's what's going to happen with me because it seems like all the songs on there are Silver Bells. According to tradition, what must be saved from the Yule log? According to tradition, what must be saved from the Yule log? Magic. I do see the correct answer from one person, and I will see if anybody else comes up with it. If not, I'm going to. Okay, the warrior bacon. You got it with a piece of wood from the Yule log to light next year's Yule log. Yule log. So it is a piece of wood for next year's Yule log to be lit. So the warrior bacon. Is it a chocolate Yule log? Although that would get eaten there, Stacy, because I know a couple of times after learning about the Yule log and stuff like that, we actually ordered a cake one, which was really good, and did that, and it's pretty delicious. And yeah, the one in France at Epcot is fairly decent too. Here we go. Next question. What is the Crank family trying to do in Christmas with the Cranks? What is the Crank family trying to do in Christmas with the Cranks? And Avery and Daniel get the correct answer. Take a cruise, go on a cruise, and skip Christmas. So Avery and Daniel. Way to go. Please keep the chat family friendly. We are a family friendly channel. Even though 14 and older, they are allowed to watch. Anybody under 14 needs to have permission by their parents, but we do have children watching with their parents and playing along too. So please keep the chat family friendly. Thank you very much. Here we go. Next question. George Washington's famous crossing of the Delaware took place on Christmas night. True or false? True or false? George Washington's famous crossing of the Delaware took place on Christmas night. And Daniel and Avery get it with true. With true. Good job, guys. No problem, D Warrior Bacon. Just letting you know, we try to keep everything family friendly. Or as friendly as possible. Here we go. Next question. In the song Santa Claus is Coming to Town, what does Santa know? In the song Santa Claus is Coming to Town, what does Santa know? No problem, D Warrior Bacon. Just be careful with your choosing of words. Okay, Avery and Daniel got the second part of the song, or the first part of the song, or Avery got the second part, Daniel got the first part, so I'll give them each a point. And then Pam's Fam and Shauna Bowser. So those four will get points. Avery, Daniel, Shauna, and Pam. Yes, that the word is he knows when you're awake and if you've been bad or good. It was the quote that they were looking for. So it's just too many parts of a quote. But you each got you each got a point. Okay, here we go. Next question. Approximately how many candy canes are made every Christmas season? 176 million or 1.76 billion? Approximately how many candy canes are made every Christmas season? 176 million or 1.76 billion? Daniel and Daniel and Pam's fam. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, Daniel, Avery, and Pam's fam got the correct answer of 1.76. So Daniel, Avery, and Pam's fam. The chat jumped. So sorry about that. But it was 1.76 billion candy canes. I know I like to eat candy canes. One of the things I really want to do, if I get out there, hopefully maybe next year, if things are up and running and that it's Disneyland, at their parks at the confectionery, you get in line and they make homemade candy canes at their confectionery store. I'm not sure if the California Adventure has that. If Garrett was still in the chat, um, he could probably iterate that, but they make homemade candy canes. See you later, Stacy Herder. Have a great night. Um, don't forget to watch the Disney Nerd Herders at 7 p.m. They have their show at 7 p.m. And there are other shows. I know Resort TV 1 is doing their Give Kids the World fundraiser, and they are showing the Give Kids the World Village with the Million Lights. If you live in Florida or close to Orlando, I would suggest going and seeing that light show. It'll probably be the only time that the public will be able to go into that village, because if they're back up and running, I could not see them doing this event again unless they got an area somewhere else to do the lights to help fundraise for their good cause of Make-A-Wish and housing families with children who have various things, medical things to go. One Stop Mouse is with This Our Dreams in 10 minutes also. And I know Genevieve of Earsome Emporium is being interviewed by Pete McDevitt on his channel. So there's lots of different options for all of you to check out or watch on different devices. And then at 8 p.m., I know D&G Explorers usually goes. 9 p.m. is Monarch Moments and the This and That guys. So check them out. And then Griswold Family Vacay does late night trivia at 10 p.m. So thank you. Thanks for that reminder, Daniel, about that, because I want to check that out. Here we go. Next question. What Belgium city has received a Christmas tree from Helsinki every year since 1954? What Belgian city has received a Christmas tree from Helsinki every year since 1954? That's probably a hard one. Yes, it is a busy night on Wednesdays. Avery and Pam Spam get it with Brussels. Avery and Pam Spam with Brussels. Okay, here we go. Few more questions here for the evening. The album Sacred Arias was released by what blind Italian tenor? The album Sacred Aria was released by what blind Italian tenor? And I know he sang for Disney last year. The album Sacred Aria was released by what blind Italian tenor? And Avery and Daniel get it with Andre Bocelli. So Daniel and Avery with Andre Bocelli. There is a musical version of the film Elf. True or false? There is a musical version of the film Elf. And Avery to Sinfinity and Pam. I will give you guys the answers. So Pam, Avery, and Daniel. Way to go. What song's lyrics include tap, tap, tapping at your window pane and bringing joy to every girl and boy? What song's lyrics include tap, tap, tapping at your window pane and bringing joy to every girl and boy? And Pam's Fam and Avery get it with Susie Snowflake. Susie Snowflake. Pam's Fam and Avery. Way to go. I think you have to make sure you are live there, Danny, from the Griswold family vacay. Make sure your live button is red. But good guess on the Brussels. That was a couple questions. Thank you, Danny. Got it from Epcot. Orlando Mike picked that up for me. Yes, you were there when Orlando Mike picked that up. Hello, the DePhilly crew. Thank you for joining. No problem. Thank you for watching. Got a few more questions here. Citizens of what empire are credited with starting the tradition of gift giving? Citizens of what empire are credited with starting the tradition of gift giving? Welcome in the DePhilly crew, Ron and Meredith. And Avery and the Warrior Bacon get it with Roman Empire. The Roman Empire. Who is the lead actor in the Santa Claus movie? Who is the lead actor in the Santa Claus movie? And Daniel and Avery get it with Tim Allen. Tim Allen. The Christmas tree can be traced back to the Roman festival Saturnalia. True or false? The Christmas tree can be traced back to the Roman festival Saturnalia. True or false? And Daniel and Avery get it with true. Avery and Daniel Disinfinity with true. Okay, the final question of the evening. The final question of the evening. What carol contains the lyrics fa la 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 la? What Christmas carol contains the lyrics fa la 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 la? And Danny of the Griswold family vacay is on the board with Deck the Halls and Avery. So welcome to the board, Griswold family vacay. With Deck the Halls. That's what I should do, is pull out a lot of the Christmas Carol stuff. All right, I wasn't shut out. No, only Garrett was shut out. And he left. So he was the one shut out. I'll give one more Christmas Carol song and we'll see who can get it. Okay, Monarch Moments, we'll see you later. Which cowboy musical artist first recorded Here Comes Santa Claus? Tex Ritter, Gene Autry, or Roy Rogers? Which cowboy musical artist first recorded Here Comes Santa Claus? And Avery gets it with Gene Autry. Gene Autry, but good guesses. Thank you, Mike Wheeler. Welcome in. Have a great evening. But Avery got that. So our big winner tonight was Avery, the Cuban American. He had 30 points. Our second place winner is Pam's Fam with 12 points. Our third place winner is Daniel of This Infinity with 11 points. Shauna Bowser had 10 points. D Warrior Bacon, 6 points. Stacy Herder, 2 points. Melanie, 1 point. This Our Dreams, 1 point. And Griswold Family Vacay, 1 point. So good job, everyone. Have a great night. If you haven't already done so, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. Be much appreciated. And I will see you all in the chats. Head on over. There's lots of options for you to watch. I know Monarch Moments is 9 p.m. Griswold's 10 p.m. for trivia there. Monarch Moments, they have their funny show at 9 p.m. The Disney Nerd Herders are on. Also, One Stop Mouse with This Our Dreams. I know Pete McDevitt will be on This and That at 9 p.m. also, and D&G Explorers at 8. So have a great night, everyone. I will see you in the chats and let the adventures begin. Have a great night, everyone, and bye.